www.lawmanguitars.com. Hey, I've had a blast here showing Brian this unbelievable Taylor guitar we picked up. I had not seen one of these before, and it showed up in one of the shops here in town. It's a 2021, so it's only a year old, but this is one of Taylor's new guitars. This is a Taylor GTE Ash Grand Theater guitar. Now, the Grand Theater is a little bit smaller. It's smaller here than it is here, so it's kind of almost like an 8 shape. It's 15 inches wide here, and I think it's about 10.5 inches wide here. And other than that, it's you know, a typical scale neck. It's got a 24.5 inch scale neck, and the nut is a full 1 3/4. So you guys with big hands will like that. But it's they call it the Ash model because of what they used. They've got this beautiful, beautiful solid spruce top on it, which just sounds great. I mean, it just booms. But then they used ash, and they call this urban ash. There's another name for it besides urban. But we just found out what they were doing. We just looked it up. And apparently, in Southern California, they have ash trees that they have to take down because they get into the power poles, that sort of stuff. So they're taking down all these ash trees. And Taylor says, hey, let's make some guitars out of that stuff instead of just throwing it away or burning it up. So they call this urban ash, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, this ash is just beautiful. And that's what really struck me when I saw the guitar. It's like, wow, look at that. It's just so beautiful. And the other thing about it is there's some interesting bracing going on in here, which you can read about. It goes this way. It's not X braced. It's, I guess you'd almost call it a V brace. It goes like that across the back, and probably some different stuff in here. But you know, it's very, very musical when you tap this top. It almost sounds like it's unbraced. I mean, it's just really, really cool, and it gives a very, very distinctive sound, which we'll play it here in just a minute. And it is acoustic electric, of course. It's got the Taylor preamp system in it. And it looks like even still has the plastic on the picker. I just noticed that too. So it's almost a brand new guitar. I mean, whoever had it didn't really play it. I'm looking at the frets, and the frets are just in perfect shape. So, you know, you could almost call this a demo model for as little play as it had on it. It's got the Taylor branded tuners on it. And again, it's absolutely gorgeous and just plays like a dream. I didn't do anything at all except put some new strings on it. So it's got some new Dr. Ducks, and I put 12s on it? It's either 11s or 12s. They might be 11s, which I've been using a lot on my guitars. It just plays really, really well. Could it be lower? Yeah, probably could be a little bit lower. I would probably either fuss with the truss rod a little bit more, or even possibly bring the saddle down. Looks like it's never been touched. It's standing very, very proud down here. So you got plenty of room to bring your action down should you want it. Most guys are not going to want it much lower. Now, like I said, it sounds great acoustically, but let's hear how it sounds plugged in. So we got it all plugged in, and let's hear how this beauty sounds with the Taylor sound system. I think that's why so many people like Taylor guitars. They just sound so great. Plugged in, that preamp, just really nice. It sounds really good through the board. Boy, that thing sounds good. 2021 Taylor GTE Ash Acoustic Electric Grand Theater. Wow, boy, that guitar sounds good. Now, I'm also happy to report, as usual, with most of Lawman guitars, we have the original case, and these Taylor cases are just wonderful. You know, they're black, and you know, it's got all the stuff in here. It's got case key, no other case candy. But, you know, it's a brand new case, got the back restraint strap, nice and plushy, and the guitar looks great in there, and it's very, very secure. It fits it exactly right, so it's not like they use some different case for that guitar. That 15-inch and 10-inch fits in here perfectly. And the case is just as nice as that guitar. So, hey, if you've been thinking about a Taylor and want something a little warmer in sound as opposed to so many of the Taylors that are rather bright, you know, this Ash sounds really, really good. So check it out. Hey, while you're here on our YouTube channel, why don't you go ahead and hit subscribe. We've got tons and tons and tons of people watching our stuff. We appreciate that so very much. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on LinkedIn. You can find us if you just Google Lawman Guitars. All our stuff's on reverb.com. If you go to our website, www.lawmanguitars.com, it'll direct you to all of our stuff on Reverb. We love Reverb. They do a great job for us and our customers. We're happy to be represented on their site. And again, if you hit that subscribe button, you don't have to look for me next month. This is the first demo of 5 we're doing today. So again, every month we do this, and if you hit that subscribe button next month, you don't have to look for me. So hit subscribe. We appreciate you so much. Thanks a lot for watching my demos. I appreciate you all very much.